Holy shit. That was an unbelievable hour.
Let's go get a cab and hang out in New York City. Excuse me. Jesus, guys, fucking put your head on a swivel, for fucking Christ's sake. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. How are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I love it, man. It's good. And the weather here is perfect today.
Yeah, weather is perfect.
It's nice.
Yeah.
All right, we good? I'm super excited about the opportunity to go over tomorrow and sit down with Sirhan and talk to him. I was talking to Brian about all the stuff that we wanted to kind of accomplish with this and what I wanted to get out of it knowledge-wise. It was funny because my mind instantly went to like asking real estate questions. And as we thought about it more, I was like, you know, the mechanics of real estate aren't really the problem, right? Like our team's gonna do 110 million, sell 300 houses this year, right? Like obviously in a bigger market like this, the volume goes up, but like the logistics of real estate are not what we're trying to figure out. The stuff that I just can't wrap my head around is how this guy finds the time to do what he does. And he made a video the other day where he said he would, Sirhan was talking about how when he got started, he focused so much on the real estate sales. And if he'd go back and do it again, he would have started almost immediately focusing on his brand from like day one. And I want to explore that a little bit further with him, right? Because again, like talking about the mechanics of real estate sales is important, but what did he feel like he didn't accomplish as quickly as he wanted to by not building the brand initially and focusing more on just the real estate sales part? The guy's developing all kinds of stuff. We're gonna go down to Sohai, which is, you know, if you watch some of Sirhan's videos, he talks about almost kind of being responsible for this development down here. These tall, skinny buildings, like there's one of these towers that the penthouse sold for $200 million. Like that doesn't even make any sense, dude. It's 3 stories. I know, it's 3 stories. But essentially there's laws where they can like stack air rights from the buildings around them. They can buy the air rights from the other buildings and then go crazy up with it. And now, because technology's advanced so much in the past 20 years, especially when it comes to this skyscraper building, you know, you'll see it. I mean, when we go to Central Park, they just these humongous skinny buildings that look like they should fucking blow over. It's crazy. I'm excited. The city was really alive when we came last month. Yeah. And I'm excited to feel that vibe again. Oh my God. Oh good. So Ryan Sirhan has a coaching program called Sell It Like Sirhan. He's a New York-based agent, does unreal numbers, responsible for a ton of development here in New York City. So as I started kind of exploring like what the video possibilities can be and where I wanted social media stuff to go, I was obviously looking for people who had done it before me and like we're doing it at a really high level. Building a brand, building an attraction-based brand, not just for clients, but also for other future businesses and potentially even you know, recruits onto our team and new teammates and all of that stuff. So what really attracted me to it more than anything was just his track record, right? Like The guy's probably, from a real estate perspective, the biggest social media star there is. We got an opportunity to not just to learn about the real estate side, but also become part of a huge referral network of agents who are focused on a very specific type of lead generation and a specific type of procuring business, right? We had an opportunity to come up here and have a sit down with Ryan himself. And so that's what we're doing. We got the meeting tomorrow. We're staying in Soho right near his really new awesome office on Broadway. We're gonna go in there and have an hour with him tomorrow, just pick his brain. That was the biggest attraction for me, to come up here and do the interview and do the one-on-one with him. It's just his track record when it comes to being an attractive social media entrepreneur and real estate agent is second to none. The other really great opportunity too is just the vibe you get from doing something like this in a city like New York City too, right? I love Dallas, I love my city, it's awesome. But you don't get this vibe at all. So coming here to kind of really talk about doing huge things and really high-minded stuff, for me, that's a big part of it too. I feed off the energy of stuff so much. The energy of this place gets my mind going, it gets me excited. It gets me excited for where my life can go and what all this stuff can be. For me, getting to do this in a place like New York City, I've already got my creative juices flowing because I'm looking around at everything and I'm like, God, how do I spend more time here? How do I spend more time in amazing places like this? I mean, just look at this. I mean, like, we just turn a corner and all of a sudden some of the freaking biggest buildings and most beautiful buildings in the world are like right in front of us. It's just, there's no way you can't catch a vibe from being here and doing stuff like this.